Hey guys, welcome to Film Learnin, the show dedicated to learning you some filmmaking and learning you good. I'm going to start our first episode with something that's been covered by many, but still seems to baffle some. Keying, the process of removing a green or blue screen from one's background. This is something that once you know how it's done properly, is super quick and easy. In fact, this very shot you're looking at was keyed in less than 2 minutes, all with just After Effects and no other expensive third-party plugins. Now before I get started with the tutorial, check this out. So, what did that have to do with anything? Every one of those shots was shot on a green screen. This green screen. I will mention that the camera I'm working on is a 5D Mark II with a Technicolor Cinestyle color profile. You don't necessarily need a flat color profile when shooting green screen, but that's just my regular thing. So let's go through some quick tips to getting a great key. Number 1. Light your screen nice and even. To do this, I light my screen from two sides using softbox lights I got off eBay for less than $200. If you hit it from both sides, you won't cast any shadows. Number 2. Light your actor independent of the screen. In my setup, I only have one single softbox light in front of me and the lights on my roof. You can get a little bit more creative with lighting your actor, but for basics, let's just stick with this one light for now. And lastly, number 3. Make sure you don't wear green. If you wear green and you're on a green screen shoot, you're an idiot. Plain and simple. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's key this bad boy in After Effects. Grab your video and drop it into a new comp. Head up to Effect, Keying, Key Light, grab the eyedropper tool and pick a nice green bit and BAM! Looks like crap, right? Exactly. Time to tweak it. Throw your screen gain up a little, no more than 105, and then change the view mode from Final Output to Screen Matte. This shows you the separation of your actor in relation to the screen. He's represented by white and your screen is black. Next, I'll adjust these settings to make my black blacker and my white whiter, increasing the contrast between the two, making the key better. Don't go too nuts though, keep your blacks below 25 if you can, and your whites above 65. From there, we head down to Screen Shrink Grow and knock it down about -1.5. This will help to kill any spill or artifacts hanging around. Lastly, change the replace color to hard color and pick a greenish grey. Once you've done that, change the display mode from Screen Matte to Final Result. And there's your key. Whoops, I did forget one thing. You can still see the boom mic up at the top of the screen. So what we're going to do for that is create a garbage matte. A garbage matte is something you use if you want to remove artifacts or something in the scene that's not supposed to be there. So grab the pen tool and we're just going to draw a rough mask around me. And there we go, no more boom mic. Now let's just do a quick color correction. I'll go up and grab a solid, drop that behind me, and just scrubbing through the footage, you can see that it's a pretty good key. There's motion blur on my hands and you can't see any green spill. That's the sign of a good key. You've now keyed your footage and it took no time at all, right? Pretty easy. Well, that's it for this episode. Now we can get on to some of the fun stuff now that we've got some of the fundamentals out of the way. If you have any questions or requests, hit me up in the comment section or on my Twitter. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, share, like, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Keep learning.